Hello my grateful friends. So today is not a vlogging video but a talking video, and I'm happy that I have a chance to be more open with you because I thought about my life a lot during these past 2 weeks, and I thought that I'm going to share with you 3 lessons that I learned in 2017, and I want them to adapt more in my life, especially this year, because I think that even though I learned something, I wasn't quite a good student and I didn't do my homework, and it cost me some uh, hits, I would say, and some downs. And I hope that this video will help you and you will learn from my mistakes and you are not going to repeat them, and will avoid some downs or bad feelings in yourself when you feel guilty and so on. So let's just share with you some 3 lessons, and I hope that they will be valuable for you as well. Okay, so the very first lesson, which I knew but I didn't quite adopt it last year, and it is love yourself first. To be honest, I did practice self-love, especially in 2016, in 2015, or I would say at the end of 2015, and oh my God, it's a life-changing lesson, because if you love yourself, believe me, you will love others much more than you can think of. And it's not the ego talking, it's nothing selfish, it's just something extra and something more special for yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, bad things can start inside of you. You can not trust in yourself, be disappointed of yourself, would take for granted what others are saying, even though it doesn't mean about you, but that you still feel bad that you didn't do something. For example, the worst thing which I did to myself is that I started working where I didn't feel like I could accomplish a lot, but a lot was required for me. And at the end, my body suffered from that, and I got really bad results of my blood. I had bronchitis for 1 month, which was not very satisfying. And the last thing which happened was that during the Christmas Eve, I got poisoned that much that I got a temperature. And I think that my body was saying to me clearly that, Lina, stop, because you will end up in the worst case scenario and you will not be happy about it. You see? But yeah, then 2018 came. I just sat one day and I just, ran through all my years, and I understood that, oh my God, I did really bad thing to myself for the whole year. And now I am in this bad situation. So this is the moment, either I continue doing this and I will just go down completely, or I can change everything. And the moment I made this decision that I'm going to change my life, and I even did the list how I'm going to treat myself during the 2 weeks. And believe me or not, I was watching this list of the things which I can do for myself, and I did everything, even for a few times. And now after 2 weeks, I can say that my glass is much more full than at the beginning of these 2 weeks, because I think my glass was 70% full, but now I feel like it's like, let's say 95%. It's not top, but still I have way to work. But I know what I have to do. I know how I have to love myself. For example, to buy flowers, to meditate, to work out. to go for a walk, to do photos. By the way, this is the new thing which I discovered, which I love to do videos, to go on the seminar which I want to read a book, to sleep more, or to walk not that fast. And all these simple things made a big difference in my life, and I believe me or not, I continue doing this because it helps for me. And I wish you to love yourself more, to treat yourself more, because only you are the most important person. Of course, people around you are important, but if you're not going to treat yourself well, you are not going to treat anybody else as well. Number 2, the lesson number 2, and I actually mentioned you before, is to listen to your body. Believe me or not, but body is sending you different signals that something is not okay. And as I mentioned, for me the end result was that my blood went down, and I had to work a lot that I would recover, because I was constantly tired. I was eating chocolate like crazy, because what happens when you feel tired, your sugar is going down, so you want more of it. The other thing which I really felt, and it was strange, and I never felt like this before, that I was feeling like kind of in the bubble, and in my body, my mind was saying like, look, Lina, around, there are so many opportunities that you can do, and I didn't see any opportunity around me. It's like completely, it's not me, because I always see this opportunity and that opportunity, and now at that moment I didn't see anything, and it was scary because it's not me. I know that I can do some big things out of nothing, and at that point I just didn't see any opportunity, and it was so frightening, to be honest, because like it's so not me, and I'm not happy. I even wasn't filling my gratitude journal, which was so bad for me, and I didn't see the light. Everything around me was gray, and it's like, oh my god, this is not okay. But the very first signal which I missed, it was then I got sick. It was just a simple, sickness, that I had a little bit of temperature. I didn't feel well, but it went away quite soon. So I thought like, oh, it's just, random thing. But very good dear friend of mine, Erica, told me that, Lina, stop. This is a signal for you that you are not doing well. So to look around what is going on in your life and change the way you do the things. But I didn't listen to her. I just did the same thing, and at the end I had not the best situation. But now I think that I'm fixing it, and I'm feeling great. My blood pressure and all the other measurements went to the place, and I'm really happy. I see opportunities. I made some serious decisions in my life, and I'm going to work on myself more. I'm going to listen what I want, what does make me happy. I want to travel more. I want to work more like as a freelancer, and I'm going to do some different steps towards it. And I'm grateful that the life sends me these opportunities, this understanding, this awareness that, Lina, stop, don't do what you were doing, it's not okay for you, move on, and your life will be much more happier. So I keep on doing this, and I wish you the same. And the very last thing, which is not going to be a surprise for you, because I'm talking about it every single video, so it's a gratitude, of course. And now, as I mentioned before, I didn't fill in gratitude journal for some time, and it was my mistake, but I took the new gratitude journal and I'm filling it every single day. Even though I'm going somewhere, I'm picking my gratitude journal, I'm taking it with me, and I'm doing exercises in the morning and in the evening, and it's amazing. And the most amazing feeling is then you write down what you're grateful for, and you understand how much you have. Because if you look around and you see some other people, you can understand that we don't have most of the things which I have or you have. And the other thing is amazing, that I can share these things. And one more lesson I learned, that first of all, you should give in order to receive. And I really happy that when I do something for other people, even though it's a small thing, let's say like forgive that somebody somewhere left the book I borrowed, and that's okay. I'm not going to be mad, but maybe somebody just will benefit from that book, and I hope that this book was founded. I know it's just the small things, and it makes me happy, because gratitude, I think, means happiness, and the more you are grateful for, the more you are happy, and the more amazing things flow into your life, and it just makes the whole lot of difference. And my of course advice would be just list 3 things which you are grateful for, and you will see day after day how life is changing, and it just becomes miraculous. That's it, my grateful friends, and it was just 3 lessons that I learned in 2017, and thank God I learned them, and I can not do any mistakes in this year, because if I don't listen, and I don't listen for my body, I don't love myself, and if I'm not grateful, my all my life just gets messed up, and I just do not enjoy anymore. And I'm sure that you can assimilate with me as well. You can find some points in your life which reminds you of some moments and the results that you have now. And but I hope that you are happy, and I hope that you are grateful, and you're doing everything perfectly. Okay, not perfectly, because perfect is not the best thing, but that you're doing great, that you're enjoying your life, you're doing what you love, you're always positive, and you attract amazing people and things into your life. And this is all that you need to enjoy this moment on this earth, and just say thank you, universe. And if somebody is not willing to accept your gifts, please send them to me, and I will be really happy to accept them. This is one more thing you can do every day, and just say, dear universe, if there is anyone unwilling to accept your gifts, please send them to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the more will come into your life. So be grateful. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Bye.